Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat Live, back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk quick about Step App, just a quick update on that. Zeta Labs, so Zeta Chain, you should be getting your free 1,000 points per day, okay? The mining difficulty for Bitcoin has reached all-time highs. Okay, this is absolutely crazy. Even Bitcoin mining operations are basically going bankrupt. All right, we're going to talk about a CBDC, which is a central bank digital currency. They're rolling out. I think this is going to be a major thing worldwide. Okay, and then also lastly, we're going to do our Bitcoin purchase today. Okay, our daily purchase. We're going to stick obviously to that routine. So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. Just quickly, Step App, okay, they are going to roll out their mainnet. They're basically going to start on December the 1st. It's going to officially commence. Now at the moment you can start, if you're lucky enough to get these referral codes, there's only 10 every hour, so you've got to be very quick to get them. And there's some videos already surfacing and some stuff on Twitter that people are making really good money with this, and the ROI is obviously less than a month because it's just new. So we'll see what happens with that, but definitely some big things happening in Step App. The FAT rewards, which was the kind of like the points program they used, and you could use this. You could convert this FAT to CCAL, which was able to be used in the game. Well, they had 12.7 million referrals, 566 million FAT points earned during this time period. Now this has stopped now, and then you're about to claim this FAT soon to then be able to use when the game launches to then buy NFTs and do all that great stuff. So that's a lot of people. 12.7 million. Now obviously probably not individuals, probably duplicates there, but still that's a lot of interest. And then now there's I don't know who this is. It's K69. He looks like he's a performer or something. This is in Tokyo. So yeah, they're kicking off the launch of the mainnet, and they've obviously got this guy here, K69. Looks like he's from Japan or Korea or something. And obviously then we got Usain Bolt behind it as well, pushing this for the mainnet launch. So big things happening in Step App. Okay, Zeta Chain. I've done a review on this and how to potentially qualify for the airdrop. But even that, if you can get 5,000 free points just by using the testnet, right? But you just need a valid Twitter account more than 1 month old. So this is what I've done. I've got 5,000 points. I got 120,000 points actually, and what I do every day is I come here and then I just do a testnet swap. So this is all already done the video on this. Go and watch that video if you're not sure. But every day what I'll do is I'll come here and I will just do this and I'll get an extra 1,000 points, right? So this can equate. It builds up very fast, and also you can refer others as well, and they'll get 5,000 free points. So it's worth doing. It doesn't cost you anything because this is on the testnet. So again, watch that last video. I show you exactly what to do, how to get the free gas, and then obviously the testnet gas, and then how to do this. Okay, I'll explain in detail. So this is what I do every day, and I'll get 1,000 points just for doing this. Now this takes a while, but I've already done it, so there's no big deal. I can just get forget about it. And also I can get some more every 24 hours. I can get some more Zeta token. This is just testnet token, but again, we don't know what this is worth. This could be worth a lot as well in the future. So there it is there. Boom. There you go. I've just got 1,000 points. Okay. So there you go. So now I've looked at my points. I've got 19 confirmed invites, and I've got 121,000. All right. So that's that. I want to talk about the Bitcoin Lightning Network, right? Now you want to compare these transactions per second. So people say, oh, Bitcoin's, you can't use it, only does 7 transactions per second. But they don't know that Bitcoin Lightning already exists on top of Bitcoin. And here you can see it can do 40 million transactions per second compared to Sol, 65,000, Ethereum, 2,000, XRP, 1,500, and Bitcoin Cash, 115. So Lightning already exists, and there's already a couple of initiatives, Bitcoin Island, and also the one in El Salvador that are promoting Bitcoin Lightning with mass adoption. But Bitcoin is not smart contracts or anything. It's just basically going to be a digital money, and you can transact. That's mainly what it's going to be. Digital money with the Lightning Network, and also a store value with the number one layer, which is Bitcoin. Okay, so that's what it's going to be. It's not going to be some flashy smart contract, all this sort of NFTs and all this sort of flashy stuff. Okay, no, it's the fundamental root, the default currency of cryptocurrency. It's kind of like the US dollar in the sense, right? It's not going to everyone trades against the US dollar. It's a default currency. Well, that's what Bitcoin is. So it doesn't need to be smart contracts. It doesn't need to have NFTs. Bitcoin is number one because of it's decentralized, it's permissionless, and it's the longest cryptocurrency. Okay, look at it like gold. All right, so Bitcoin miners are basically these big operations. They're now going broke, and the reason being is because they can't pay their bills. All right, the difficulty of Bitcoin, we are in a bear market, yet the difficulty of Bitcoin, the hash rate is at an all-time high. Here you can see we're at a ridiculous 36.84 terahash. So the difficulty is at all-time high. There's more machines coming online. The older machines that were 5 years old are now unprofitable because the difficulty has gone up, right? So they become unprofitable, and these big companies here are now, they can't pay their bills because they've got old machines running on old technology, because the Bitcoin difficulty keeps on increasing, making these machines, the existing machines that they bought 5 years ago, 4 years, not even that, a year ago, are making less and less, right? So they bring in less revenue per day, but the bills still need to be paid. The electricity needs to be paid. The infrastructure, the warehousing, all this electricity that they still need to pay for, and that's why they're going broke. This one here, Bitcoin miner Iris Energy, is on the verge of $103 million loan default. This is not the first one. There's multiple companies that are Bitcoin mining operations that are basically going, they're going to go bust because of, what I just mentioned before. They got old machines, the difficulty's going up, and they can't pay their bills. They're in the high risk category because they borrowed money to set up this infrastructure, and now they can't make the interest loans. This is absolutely crazy. So yeah, they just were already over leveraged, and they just in a very risky situation, just setting up their infrastructure. And what happens is when the Bitcoin price dumps to where it is now, because we're in a bear market, this is what happens. The machines just can't produce enough. So it's kind of like the price is dropping, so they're not making as much, and also the difficulty is going up. They're getting smashed both ways. And with mining, that makes a big deal. Elon Musk is back at it again. Elon Musk teases Dogecoin integration for Twitter. Maybe this is just an assumption, but Elon Musk is officially in charge of Twitter, and he's already made several big changes, including a monthly subscription. The rumors are on where the billionaire will implement Dogecoin payments emerging immediately and only strengthen them. So look, I don't think that it's going to be Dogecoin. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. BNB is definitely going to be something to do with Twitter, because obviously CZ from Binance invested 500 million. So then Elon Musk could then buy Twitter for 44 billion. So his 500 million helped Musk secure that deal. And with that, there's going to be some sort of integration with BNB, whether it's NFTs or BUSD or something, is going to be in Twitter soon. Okay, so I don't know about Dogecoin, but I definitely know something's going to happen with BNB. MoneyGram enables US customers to trade and store Bitcoin and ETH. MoneyGram is the transfer services. They're pretty big. They allow you to transfer money from one country to another, and they will allow their customers to trade and hold major cryptocurrencies using the company's mobile app. So this is great for mass adoption. Marks an expansion of MoneyGram's native crypto support, as it previously enabled users to buy and withdraw Bitcoin in the United States. So great for Bitcoin, great for crypto, and great for mass adoption, as new customers of MoneyGram, which they are massive in the world, can now buy and sell and withdraw crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. So this is awesome news for crypto. Kazakhstan uses BNB chain to do a test of central bank digital currencies. The National Bank of Kazakhstan, NKB, intends to test central bank digital currencies on Binance. So that's very interesting. Kazakhstan is very crypto friendly. Okay, I think they recently banned Bitcoin mining or put restrictions on it, but they're very pro. I would say pro crypto, but again, they're very centralized. Okay, being a Russian state or ex-Russian state, whatever you want to call it, they're very centralized, if you know what I mean. And upcoming plans for 4 Asian CBDCs. India, Thailand, Singapore, and China reveal their successes plans in the context of central bank. So yeah, look, they obviously, this is going to help Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, as a whole, because all these countries are basically going to take their worthless fiat dollar, and then they're going to digitize it, and that's what the central bank digital currencies are. Okay, and everyone's going to have their own pretty much CBDC, right? So to use money, to send money, to transact with payments and stuff, it's all going to be digital, and it's going to be easier, and it's going to be faster, and it's going to save a lot of costs. So that's the benefits of CBDCs, but it's not going to be like their own type of new crypto coin. Okay, this is going to be a stable coin pegged to their fiat currency. Okay, now here we do this, try to do this every video. Sometimes I forget actually, but I want to say this. Okay, when you've got a strategy like what I do with dollar cost averaging and Bitcoin, I don't really worry too much about all the latest and greatest bright shiny objects like NFTs and shitcoins and all the latest and greatest layer ones. Yes, I take notice of them, right? And sometimes I invest a little bit of money, right? But I have a strategy that I've been following for the last 5 years, and that's to buy Bitcoin and to never sell it, right? Then I dabble in all these other things too. But this is secondary. Because I know, look, at the end of the day, these shitcoins, these NFTs, they're all going to be gone in 5 years' time. Like the ones that you invest in today. They're not going to be around. There's going to be new ones popping up all the time. All these bright, shiny objects. And people in crypto, especially new people, and even all the YouTube channels that you're going to see, like 99.9% of them, they're all doing the flashy, because they have to, right? I understand, I get that. But very rarely do they say, hey, you know what, you need to have a long-term fundamental strategy that what you're going to do. Do all this other stuff too. I'm not saying don't do that. What I'm saying, have a fundamental strategy, but they don't even have a strategy. They're just the blind leading the blind, and that's what the YouTube channels are doing. They're just the blind leading the blind. So try to stick to a regime or a routine that you're gonna, even if it's only once a week or even if it's only once a month, stick to it, because this is going to help you increase your portfolio. And when all these NFTs and all these metaverses projects that are coming out now and these shitcoins, they're going to be gone. Trust me, they're not going to be around, and Bitcoin's still going to be around. So here we're going to buy some more Bitcoin. Let's go here. I'm on Bybit. So what I normally do here on a regular basis, I come along here, I make sure I'm in the spot trading. Yep, spot trading. They're not in the leverage margin. Hell no. So spot trading, and then what I don't even bother about the price. I do a market buy, I do a buy, and I'll buy Bitcoin because I'm not concerned about the price. I don't care if I'm going to make, a limit order. This is dumb. I'm not a trader. I buy Bitcoin and I hold it long term. Okay. So this is what I do. This is very quick and easy. Market, 100%. I've got USDC here. I've got $28 I'm going to buy now. Click a button and that's it. I'm done. It happens instantly. Then I go here and I look at my balance. And then when this gets to about $300, then what I do is I then shift this Bitcoin and I then move it to my Trezor. Now, obviously I've got other assets that I have, which I also buy. And I've already spoken about this many times, the layer ones, and I've got them bits and pieces of them just scattered around in various different wallets. I also use Exodus, which is a good wallet, although the fees are high. Then I've got multiple other wallets that are online. So I have my crypto kind of scattered around, but the majority of my Bitcoin is on my Trezor device. And this is basically what I do. Okay, I buy Bitcoin and then I hodl it. All right. All right, guys. So I hope you got some value from this. Please have a long-term strategy, because that's what's gonna make the difference long term. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this if you can, and I'll see you guys in the next video.